store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Well, it's always a great pleasure to bring you matches from this venue, the Estadio San Mamés in Bilbao. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Athletic Bilbao versus Getafe.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, Getafe need a victory after losing last time out against Real Madrid. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, they'll certainly be disappointed with their performance last time out. They never really got a foothold in the game. Obviously today they must start with greater energy and make it more difficult for their opponents to dictate the flow of the game. But I'm not confident they can do that, and they could easily get beaten again here.
Just getting word that something has happened in the Real Betis game. With all the news, here's Alex.
It's a goal for Real Betis. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved, and once the space opened up, he took his chance superbly. They've scored the opener here with 11 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
In the last game, he was absolutely outstanding. It wasn't just the 2 goals that he scored, but it was his general play, his link-up play, his ability to run beyond defenders, his ability on the ball to create. I think we're going to see more of the same today.
Yuri Berchiche. Guruseta. It's with Vesca. Guruseta. Promising looking ball. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. Borja Mayoral. Guruseta. And fed forwards. And it's still on for him. And caught by the keeper. Diego Rico. Well, new developments at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. Let's join Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Barcelona. It's now 1-0 with 32 minutes on the clock.
Alex keeping us right up to date. To put them ahead. Oh, our hats are off. What a challenge.
Yeah, he's done really well there. What a brilliant recovery that was.
Now Garcia. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, a misplaced pass there. Vesca. That's a good-looking ball. And so the first half. So into the second half, and it would take a brave person to predict the outcome of this one. Gorosabel. Well, we have a mouth-watering tussle from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Athletic Bilbao against Real Sociedad.
That looks a really entertaining game. 2 good teams with 2 excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Vesca. Oh, good idea. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Quite a change to the scoreline in the Real Madrid game, so that means we can send it over to Alex.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. It was a low-driven cross, and he was never going to miss from there. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 61 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Well, more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Getafe facing Girona. Arambari. Garcia. Possession one. Gorosado. It's with Williams. Takes aim! Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. And the play stop, they will make the change now. Garcia with it. Diego Rico. Now with Arambari. There to win it back.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Ruiz de Galarreta. Can they grab the lead late on? Here's Garcia. Nicely weighted pass. And that'll be offside. Well, they've decided to make a change. And nicely over the top. And we will have just one additional minute. And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides have their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it all?
Well, yes, Derek, probably not the best game. I don't think either team played to their full potential. The final ball was often lacking.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello and welcome. We find ourselves today here at Coliseum on the outskirts of Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It is Getafe against Girona.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Well, let's join Alex Scott because, Alex, I believe there's been a goal in the Real Sociedad game.
It's a goal for Real Sociedad. It's now 1-0 with only 8 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. And the lineup for the home side.
Well, 5-3-2 only really works if your wing-backs get forward every opportunity and your front two work as a pair. Let's hope they can do that today.
Moving the ball well here. Delivered into the box. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. And the starting 11 for Girona.
Well, on paper, it looks a fairly cautious approach because unless their wing-backs can get into more advanced areas, I'm not sure where the attacking width will come from.
Diego Rico. Getafe's target is to win after a draw against Athletic Club. Interested to get your thoughts on how this game might go for them.
Yeah, that was a tough game for them, but I thought they showed a lot of spirit and determination. Today, I think we'll see a much better display from them going forward, and they'll probably just have enough to win it.
Garcia. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Vladislav Vanat. He successfully cut out. Might be onto something. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Who's going to get on the end of it? Doing well to keep possession.
Well, he wasn't going to have that taken off him, was he?
Van de Beek. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. And a change to the scoreline at the Estadio de la Ceramica. Alex, what has happened?
Yeah, it's a goal for Villarreal. It's now 1-0 with 41 minutes on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. Good tackle, take it away. Well, there it is, the half-time whistle. So into the second half with these two sides locked together. Martinez. Unahi. This might be productive. And showing fine vision. Nicely cut out.
Yeah, that was well read.
Domingos Duarte. And another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Getafe, and they'll be facing Mallorca.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches.
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. Well, I must say, I thought they were about to illuminate the scoreboard with the #1. First goal of the contest, but not so.
Well, how are they not leading here? What a chance to open the scoring, as you mentioned, Derek.
Martinez. Well, the situation has changed in the Barcelona match. Let's get details from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Elche. It was an early cross which found him in acres of space, and it was a beautiful headed finish. They're back in this now with 61 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Alex Moreno. More football for you to enjoy from La Liga coming up here on EA TV. It's Girona against Alaves.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Distributing it well. Wasteful again in possession. Luis Milla. Garcia with it. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Mauro Arambari. Not the pass he had in mind. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, what a save! Finally, activity for the goalkeeper.
He's not had much to do, but he's stayed focused.
Right, just hearing, changing circumstances in the Barcelona game. What's happened, Alex Scott?
Yes, it's another goal for Barcelona. They're now behind by 1 with 83 minutes on the clock.
Thank you, Alex. Donny van de Beek. Unahi. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report, defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.
Well, they're going to make the change, and what a big moment this is for him.
Well, it certainly is. I'm sure he's going to be slightly anxious, but if he starts well, he'll enjoy the occasion. Let's hope it's a good debut for him.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, a harmless effort when all is said and done. Jnr. Juan Iglesias. On to Arambari. It's with Garcia. Iglesias. Now Borja Mayoral. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Mauro Arambari. Now with Rico. Domingos Duarte. On to Garcia. Javi Munoz. Well, moving the ball impressively here. And Garcia has it now. Couldn't keep the move going. Well, I believe a spot kick award in one of the other games. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Real Madrid. As he stepped up, I have to say...
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. Is it going to be? And the keeper showing good hands. And they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. On to Garcia. Neu. Well, good run and good ball control. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Good pressure. And there's been a goal at the Estadio Mestalla with all the information as ever. Here's Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Real Betis. They've pulled one back with just over 10 minutes left to play.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, the keeper asking too much of his teammates on this occasion. Throw in to come. Pablo Maffeo. Now, will the cross work out for them? Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Javi Munoz. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Domingos Duarte. On to Arambari. And on the front foot, this is great theatre. Will it be? Oh, it's in! And a goal on his debut, no less. What a way to endear yourself to the fans.
Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Kumbula. Rayo. Costa. Pablo Maffeo. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? Delivered into the area here. Not messing around with that clearance. Well, the threat could be there. Can he finish? Borja Mayoral. Juan Iglesias. Garcia. This could finish it. Oh, a challenge of the highest order.
Excellent defending at just the right time as well. Well, the fans are driving their team on here, but can they respond with a goal? Time is running out.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, making his senior debut today, what did you make of his performance overall?
Well, that's a great start for him.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello, nice to have you with us. This is the scene here at the Coliseum. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Getafe against Atletico Madrid.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Gallagher. Marcos Llorente has it. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, 5-3-2 only really works if your wing-backs get forward every opportunity and your front two work as a pair. Let's hope they can do that today.
And this is the starting lineup for Atletico.
Well, in this shape, unless their wing-backs play further forward, there won't be any width in their attacks, which then puts a lot of pressure on the strikers to provide the goal threat.
Throw in for Atletico. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's a natural goal scorer. He just has great awareness of space in the box. And, of course, he's a top-class finisher.
Getafe were the winners when last they were out there on the pitch against Mallorca. How do you think it'll go for them here?
Well, they had to dig in deep, that's for sure, against very strong opponents. But today will be much harder for them. If they play with energy and resilience, I think they're going to draw out of this game.
Diego Rico. Oh, got into position brilliantly. And keeping possession.
Holds on to it really well there, doesn't he?
Baena. Now what can they do from here? Magnificent challenge to win it back. And an update for you from the Osasuna game. What has happened in that one? Alex Scott can tell us.
It's a goal for Real Sociedad.
Alex, sorry to interject, but a big chance here. There it is! The first goal in the derby. A special moment.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Well, apologies to our viewers for having to interrupt Alex just then. Just to confirm, Real Sociedad have found the net in that game. They now lead by 1-0. Marcos Llorente. Here's Alvarez. And the through ball. Griezmann. Griezmann! And you have just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
And with that, the move comes to an end, and a goal kick to follow now. And so it is, So back underway, the second half begins. Garcia. It's with Luis Milla. Trying to connect. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. A more exciting La Liga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Getafe, and they'll be facing Elche.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
David Hansko. Griezmann. Well, let's get an update from the Osasuna match. There's been a goal there. Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Real Sociedad. The goalkeeper did all he could, but no one was going to stop that one. They're ahead by 2 now, with 58 minutes on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. Intelligent ball. Danger still on. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Diego Rico. Well, we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Now he must favour the cross. Decent chance. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. And covering tremendous ground here. Mauro Arambari. position, much of a look in.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Griezmann. Baena. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Luis Milla. In possession, Femenia. Hansko. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Good game. Hey, amigo. Muy bien, eh? Now that's what I'm talking about. And now they want to talk to you.
What a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello and welcome. We find ourselves today here at the Coliseum on the outskirts of Madrid. My name is Derek Ray and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Getafe and they face Elche.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-3-2 to me. With this, I'm sure they'll be looking to make it difficult for their opponent to break them down. It's key that the wing-backs get forward to support the attacks and provide the width. Certainly a good job that they're fit, though, getting up and down that line.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it does look very similar, doesn't it? It's quite defensive, so it's which team has the quality to break the other one down. I think the first goal is going to be crucial.
Oh, a chance here, Sue! Top-class defending. Pedrosa. Well, they keep passing away. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. On to Garcia. It's with Luis Milla. Now Garcia. Very effective pass. Can they forge ahead? And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well, and he's making that clear to the assistant.
Luis Milla. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Excellent defending. And new developments to report at the Estadio de Montilivi. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. They've scored the opener with 32 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Diego Rico. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Can they deliver here? Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Andre Silva. Playing with a flow and intensity. Diego Rico. It's with Luis Milla. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So off and running again, and I must say I hope the first half was simply a warm-up act for what is to come. And a big match in La Liga to savour shortly on EA TV. It's Getafe against Villarreal.
Yeah, it should be an entertaining game. That's
Trying his luck. Oh, off the post. Still alive. The attack ended disappointingly. Intelligent defending. Maybe dangerous here. And Alex has a goal update to bring us from the Metropolitano.
And it's another goal for Atletico Madrid. They're ahead by 2 now with 61 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Borja Mayoral. And they need to get tighter here. Luis Milla. On to Garcia. Trying his luck. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that.
Well, if you look at that, they just haven't been good enough. You can praise the opposition for how they've defended and made it difficult for them, but you've got to shift the ball around better. You've got to have more quality with the final pass, or else it's going to be a disappointing result for them.
More exciting La Liga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Elche facing Girona.
Well, it's one I'm looking forward to. Hopefully we'll get a competitive match.
Luis Milla through the middle. Will this corner bear fruit for them? They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, just hearing the situation has changed in the Levante game. Alex Scott can bring us news.
Yeah, it's another goal for Bilbao. They're back in this now with 82 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Oh, could be! Not out of the woods yet. One terrific save after another. Victor Chust. Febas. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Pushing for the winner. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. And there it is, the final whistle.
This is I'm gonna end the episode. Thank you all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.